Hey, it's Dory and Dee.
Hey, hi, I'm Dee.
And I'm Dory. And we are here with our Capri and pullover top challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
And welcome. Thank you for watching us
Yeah,
today.
we're so happy to have you with us.
Yes, we are. So, Dory's got her Capri top and bottom
And
challenge
I think the challenge was sent in to us by Linda M. I'm thinking.
Linda M.
I was going to remember it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I thought we wrote it down somewhere. I thought you wrote it down.
I did write it down somewhere. Let's start with inspirational saying.
Okay, what do we got?
So I actually did a good thing. I looked up how to pronounce the name.
Oh, good.
It's, now I can remember, Lozar, or also known as Lozi. And this is an ancient Chinese philosopher. He was the founder of Taoism, which I don't know. I haven't done any research on that belief. They're very unclear of his birth.
Okay.
Some say he was born in the 6th century BCE. Some say he was born in the 4th century BCE. And they say his death was probably in the 5th century
There's
BCE.
a lot of probablys
So,
there.
who knows about this guy? We don't know how old he was. We don't know anything about him. Except for he has this saying, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I
And
didn't
it's
know.
true, right?
Oh, that is true.
You got to start somewhere. Even your journey with sewing's got to start with something simple, hopefully.
Yeah, simple.
So you don't get too frustrated with the complications.
Yeah, and I still believe in making simple.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our inspirational saying. We have a viewer's make to share with you too today. This is from Lee Ann. She has shown this pattern before, Simplicity 2917.
I was going to say, we've seen that pattern before.
And she's made this, just recently. She
Mm-hmm.
loves this pattern because it's very straightforward, she said. So the fabric she uses is this fabric here, and it was thrifted fabric.
Oh, pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah. And the princess lines are lost in the pattern. So here is the dress she made.
Very nice. It probably looks really nice on.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
I like princess seams myself. Yeah. And so she had an interesting comment when she sent it in that her son and 2 friends were coming to have 3 days of sewing lessons.
Really?
So I wonder how that went.
Yeah,
you have to let us know.
Yeah, that would have been nice to know.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. But thank you for sending that in. We really like that dress pattern, and yeah, I think you did a great job.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
Thank you much.
Thank you. So
I hope your weather is improving. And we're into spring. Our grass is turning green. Most of it is green already. The forsythias out by us are starting to get their little yellow buds, blossoms on, and some of the brush is starting to, they turn red.
We've had a lot of buds that have fallen off our trees.
Yeah, so they're getting ready.
The wind and the storms and things. Yeah. Spring storms. Yeah.
So go ahead. Tell us what you about your make.
Let's start with what the pattern is. The pattern is a Kwik sew. Kwik sew 4262.
You've made that before.
No, I have not.
I thought for sure you made a dress out of that. I thought for sure, because I have that same pattern.
Well, it didn't show up with something attached to it.
Yeah, okay. I could be.
It was
I could be wrong.
Didn't have anything cut out. And so let's talk about I made the shirt first, so I guess let's talk about that. I made the top, view B.
Oh, okay, view B.
Yeah, I didn't add the extra trim because this had enough going on. And this is the fabric I used. I really loved the fabric.
Yeah, I do too. It's really, really
pretty fabric. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the fabric I got at a thrift store. It was 2.5 yards, 60 inches for $2.
Oh. Whew, excuse me. You're not boring me. I was up late last night.
Yeah. So the top, oh, I'm sorry. I just gave you all the information about the bottom. So let me talk about, oh gosh.
Just tell us about the top.
Okay. So the top was actually a different thrift store, and I paid $3 for the fabric.
And it was how much?
56 inch by 2 yards.
Okay, nice.
So it still wasn't very expensive.
No.
It's very interesting because in the directions, which I'll show you and I circled the pattern. It's a 2019 pattern. So, in the directions, to make the top, so you're actually using, the top is very similar to the dress except for the length, right?
Right, yeah.
So they say go to step 4 in the dress to go on to the next step for the top. But you really need to go to step 3.
Okay.
Just saying their steps are not quite right.
Their steps are not in order?
No, their steps are not quite right. Yeah. So you want to go to when it says go to step 4, if you're just making the top, go to step 3 and 4. Anyway. Yeah. So that was the one thing I found about that. I had a really hard time with the neckline. So if you see in the pattern, can you show them the pattern again? It's a very V-neck. Mine is not V at all. I just could not understand how to put that neckline in.
Yeah, the facing.
Yeah, the facing just did not make any sense to me. So mine doesn't look like that. It's close.
Yeah, it still looks nice. And fortunately, there's a lot of pattern to which helps to camouflage some of it.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
Yeah,
because if you look,
but you
really
do have
close,
the little gathers in it.
Yes, I did put the gathers in. I tried to follow the pattern.
Yeah,
but the brain just could not.
I know. Sometimes it takes a minute. It's like whoa.
And the same thing was happening with the pant waistband. So
that's why sewing is good for the brain. It helps you to keep working.
But I figured that one out. I did have to take the waistband off because I sewed it on the interfacing of the waistband. I sewed the top to the bottom. So then it wasn't going to lay flat.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is wrong with that? And I laid it down and I sewed it on, and then I'm like, there's extra fabric. Okay, I'll just cut it off. So then
you don't do that.
I had to add fabric because I had to take it all off, and then I didn't have enough fabric because it was the wrong way. I don't know if that makes sense.
It does to me.
Any of you sewers
because of the curve.
Yes, because of the curve.
The curve. Excuse me. I got the dropsies again.
and here's the funny thing about the pattern for the pants yoke. So it says on number 10 is a pattern piece number. It says cut 4 on the pattern piece.
Okay.
It's on the fold. And it says cut 4. And I'm like,
what piece are you cutting out?
It's the waistband.
Okay, so is there a front and
there's
back?
A front and a back, and both of them say
cut 4.
Cut 4.
So you need 2 for the front and 2 for the back.
You don't though.
Oh, you do need all 4?
No, you don't.
You only need 1?
You only need 2.
Yeah, okay.
Not 4. Because I'm like, this doesn't make sense. But when you look at the layout, it doesn't show
using 4 pieces.
Using 4 pieces. It shows 2. And I'm like, what? But it says cut 4.
So you did.
So the point of it is really, so if you look at the layout and you look at the pattern and they don't match, you need to figure out which one is correct.
Yeah.
Because this pattern had so many things wrong with it.
So, the person who...
I don't know who wrote this one up, but they really had it
messed it up.
Yeah. And I took 5 inches off the hem to make
the pants.
Yeah, to make it capri. And even then, when you see the reveals, not that short on me.
Yeah, so she made the entire outfit.
Yes.
Here, the top and the bottom.
The top and the bottom, yeah. And
top and the capris.
Yeah, the capris do have a lapped zipper. You can't see that. It's a lapped zipper. So, anyway, I don't know as if I've made a lapped zipper before, but they're way too big. So, I measured everything, and I was going to cut it out in a large. And the top is a medium. Fits me fantastic. There's no, it's not even tight anywhere. the pants, I measured everything. I started cutting it out in a large, and I'm like, oh no, let me measure this again. Oh no, there's no way this is going to fit.
Mm-hmm.
So I went ahead and made it the extra large, which is way too big. So, oh well, live and learn, right?
Yeah, but you're going to take them in.
Yes.
You can just take them in. She doesn't even need to take the waistband off because the waistband, she says, fits in that
It's just
area.
they have a real bulkiness. You'll see it in the video in the hip area.
They almost look like riding,
Yeah.
riding pants.
And they do have darts in the back. I forgot to mention that. They do have darts in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so the waistband's okay. It's a little big, but what's really big is, yeah, it's just a real poofiness at the hip, making me look like I'm way heavier than I am. At least I think that's what it makes me look like.
Okay.
Would you like to see the reveal?
Yes, let's look at the reveal.
I'm going to show a couple ways that I could wear it.
Okay.
So here's my capris and my pullover top.
It's cute. I like it.
Well, the pants are too big and they make me look very wide. So you and I discussed it, and I'm going to taper this in.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that it won't be so.
Otherwise, that's cute.
Well, I don't know about that. Anyway, here's, I love the fabric of the top.
Am I coming in on it?
If you would like.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's adorable fabric. And you got bell sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And it doesn't look like the pattern. I'll explain that later, but this is how it is.
And you have a side. Did you do the side slits on this?
Yep. Side slits are there.
Yep. Those are not hard to do once you get the hang of them.
Yeah, no, they're not hard. And the pattern did call for it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And then I do have a waistband on this. It's, you can see it's big.
Yep.
Yes. So I'll talk about that. But so this is one way I could wear it.
Okay.
And I'll show you another way. So here they are with some shorts that I had. These are ready-made shorts. Just to give you an idea, a different way to wear the top. A summary. And yeah, I'll show you another way.
Okay.
And so here's one more way. I just put it on with some ready-made pants. Ready to wear, I guess. Ready to made. And yeah. Was there anything else we missed about talking about it? I don't think so.
It's a versatile top and it's cool, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Light and airy.
Yeah. I like the top a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay. So there you have it.
There you go. I like that you show multiple different ways that you plan on using those and wearing them. You know, it's not just a one and done deal.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Very nice. And I appreciate that. And I do think once you take in the side seams on the hip area, which we figured out how to do that,
it will look better.
It will look better.
Yeah.
And you'll be happy you're wearing that.
Yes, I will.
You will have to cut off the extra because it's going to be bulky in there.
Yes, I will cut off the extra.
Yeah. So here's your header bit.
Oh, thank you. And so some friends invited me over to a paint a mug party. So I went to this paint a mug party. In my mind, I had that they were going to show me a mug and I was going to paint the same picture that they had.
On a piece of canvas?
Yeah, you know,
okay. They're
going to say, this is what you're going to paint. But I got there and they're like, here's the paint, here's the mug, go to town. I'm like, what? So I decided I'm like a Van Gogh, maybe, or Monet. Because mine's very
impressionistic.
I'm not an artist. I'm artistic, but I'm not an artist. Does that make sense? Yeah. So here's I made a bug mug. So here's my little mug with that's a ladybug. That's a giant bumblebee. And that's a mini butterfly. But I think it turned out kind of cute.
It did. It is cute.
You know? And then you have to let the paint dry. It's glass paint that they had.
Okay.
You have to let the paint dry. And then for 24 hours. And then you have to put it in the oven at 300 degrees for 20 minutes.
Or to bake the paint on.
They say it's now water, it's now dishwasher safe. but I'm not so sure I'm going to put it in the dishwasher. But it ended up being kind of cute. It was fun to be with the friends and see them. We had one man there. The rest were all women, and he was so good. He put a mouse on one side and a cat on the other side.
Oh, how cute.
Oh, and it was just like, he's an artist. I am not, but I had fun. And I didn't think it was bad. It cost $10. You know, and that gives you the mug, and you get to keep the brushes. Although, since I'm such a painter, I don't know if I'll ever use the brushes again. But yeah, anyway, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, nice.
Fun thing to do.
Very fun thing to do.
Okay, anything else to say?
Oh, not right now.
So, look at this. We have some fabric here. 9 yards for $25. Are you kidding me?
Too expensive.
6 yards for $20.
Oh, they got it too expensive.
Way too expensive. Can you believe the prices on these?
The color? What colors are they? The wrong colors.
Yeah.
Blue.
Tan is the half off.
5 yards for $13.
That's a little expensive. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Hey, very good then.
It's just like, okay, fine.
All right.
She doesn't have anything to say. I'm moving on.
Don't
Whoa.
forget.
Nate says hi. I do have to say that.
Okay.
He says hi. He's home with his dad today.
Yeah. So the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.
Yes, it does. And that goes with anything. Like if you need to clean an area, if you take 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes, and just move one thing, that's an accomplishment. That's a start. That's a baby step, and it starts.
There you go. All right. Thanks for the tip.
I need to remember it. Okay.
All right. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Have a great week.
Have a wonderful week. Happy thrifting, happy sewing, and just be happy. Bye.